And there's this one thing that kind of bugs me about the 360 and PS3 versions that I don't like, but it's more of a, but it makes the game more challenging, but I kind of don't like it. You have to collect sun medals and moon medals in the levels and everywhere, anywhere you can, anywhere you run around in. You have to go find sun medals and moon medals, and if you get, and you have to get enough of them to get to the to unlock the next levels. Like if you want to go to level 5 of Sonic's daytime level, you can't go in there until you have like, oh, I don't know, 5 more moon medals, 5 more sun medals, whatever. And so that means you have to backtrack to another level or another place and look around everywhere for some kind of medal that you need, whether it be sun or moon, to get into that level that you need to go into to progress through the game. It's kind of, it seems kind of tedious, I guess, but it's not too bad that I hate that version for it. It just makes it harder and makes you have to like search around for stuff. And what sucks is there are no walkthroughs on the internet that I can find right now of the 360 and PS3 versions that can tell you where to find all the sun and moon medals and all the levels, which sucks because like all they have is just the Wii version walkthrough, and that game is the game in that version is pretty easy to beat. I mean, you don't need a walkthrough for that really. It's pretty easy. It's like they really made the Wii and PS2 versions really easy, man. I mean, I got up to like the last hub world in like, I don't know, 3 days, and and what I took like, I don't know, 3 days on the 360 and PS3 versions. I played the 360 version when my friend came over and bought a 360 over, and we're not even halfway through the game yet. We still got like, I don't know, 3 more continents to restore. It's taking forever for us to beat that game, and but I could beat the Wii version right now if I wanted to, but I haven't beaten it yet because I want to save the ending for a special time if my friend ever comes over again. I really want to beat the 360 version first because that version I like more because it has better gameplay to me. Anyway, let me tell you something else about the little playground area, whatever you want to call it. You can switch from day to night by smacking this little what is it called? This like little time glass thingy that has like a sun and a moon on it. You can hit that to switch from day to night and turn to Werehog or turn to the Hedgehog, Sonic, whatever. Some areas of that playground area will not be accessible for Sonic, and some areas might be not accessible for the Werehog because you need to be the other person or whatever. What I think is cool is, you remember in Sonic Adventure 1, when you went around in certain areas, you could find like a power up to help you in it, help your like your the character you're playing have like a power up, like the light dash or like the light attack or whatever. In this game, I mean, in the 360 and PS3 version, it brings that kind of thing back, and you can, and like there's like these like golf club. There's like, I mean, these like golf shoes. They look like golf shoes. They're basically Sonic shoes with like spikes on them. What's weird about this game is, not unlike Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, when you collect a power up, it stays on you all the time and you can see it. In this game, you just get it and you just have it. You don't see it though, which is kind of strange. But you know, I would be weird to see Sonic have like, I don't know, 5 different shoes on him at the same time, because all you're collecting really is just shoes. Like there's like these air shoes, these spiky shoes, these light dash shoes, whatever. And all these do is just help you get different moves to like wall jumping, like light dash, or like doing like the dash move in the air to fly over someplace. And that's what I think is cool. But in the Wii version and PS2 versions, They make it freaking easy by just giving you those moves right when you start. You have those moves right there. You don't have to go and find them. You have them already. So, yeah. And what was weird was I already found out that I could do the light dash, and then like 5 levels or so later, Chip's like, "Hey, you can do the light dash." I'm like, "Oh, really? I already knew that. I found that out by myself." And that's the really thing that I want to talk about right now. Another main gripe I have with the Wii and PS2 versions. The tutorials are so annoying. I mean, I like Chip. He's a nice character. He's cute. He's cool. But seriously, what were they thinking when they made him so annoying in the PS2 and Wii versions? I mean, let's look at this footage right here of this guy playing the Wii version right now.
And here come a shitload of unnecessary tutorials. And Chip talks a lot on this one too.
Press the A button to jump. If you press the B button while cornering, you can drift.
Well, thanks for teaching me something I already know how to do. More tutorials. Great.
Lock on cursor on an enemy, you can do a homing attack. Press the A button to tackle an enemy. If you chain together homing attacks, you can make it across places where there's no path. It takes some doing, but wow, what a show! I like to call it an action chain. You'll probably need to do action chains in the future, so don't...
Damn, he talks too much in this version. Not another tutorial. Not another tutorial. Do not give me another damn tutorial. You hear me? You fucking bastard.
Here we go! Oh, there are rings up ahead.
I hate you.
Sonic?
You see, it freaking is just so annoying, and you just be like, dude, please. If I want to know what to do, I'll go over a question mark. Like, okay, the 360 and PS3 versions, all you have to do if you want to know what to do is go over a little question mark, and Chip will tell you. But if you don't want to know what to do, and just figure out for yourself, like I like to do, then you can just avoid the question mark and do it yourself, because that's easy to me. It's not annoying, because, you know. And the thing is, what makes the 360 and PS3 versions tutorial thingy, explanation, question mark, whatever, better, is that Chip doesn't talk when he tells you what to do, what tells you how to do it. He's just like, hi, and then like there's like text at the bottom of the screen that tells you what to do. But in the Wii and PS2 versions, he stops you. Okay. Sometimes he lets you keep going, but sometimes he'll stop the gameplay and it'll be like, and he'll fly over here, and he'll be up at the top of the screen and be like, "Hey, you can do this to do this or whatever," and I'm just like, "Dude, I can figure that out on my own." It's like he's treating you like a retard or something. Like you do not know how to play a platformer game. It's just like, what the crap? I'm not stupid. It's like, you can press the A button to jump. What the crap? I know how to jump. Haven't you ever played Mario or Sonic or freaking Jak and Daxter or any type of platformer? The A button or the X button, the main button of the game, is always the jump button. It's not that hard to figure out if you played a bunch of platformers. They're treating you like you don't even know how to play a game at first. Like you never played a video game before. Anyway, that's pretty annoying, the tutorials. And that's why I like the PS3 and 360 versions better too. And the thing that also I found out is in the PS2 and Wii versions, the cutscenes, they're like, the cutscenes look good, you know, but the reason they look good is because they're recorded versions of the 360 cutscenes. They just record them and turn them into video files and put them in the game. But if you actually look at the graphics in the PS2 and Wii version, they don't look as good as the 360 version, of course. Which I'm not. I don't whine about graphics. I'm not a graphics person. I don't really care if the graphics look like crap, if they look good, if they look wonderful. As long as they look decent and they're fine, I can live with them. Then I don't care if they're beautiful or if they're just whatever.